Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'll be sharing a quick and easy card for the Christmas season. I have already folded my card base using some Nina Solar White cardstock. This is the 80-pound cardstock. I'm going to be using these two ombre inks from Hero Arts. These are just some very lovely colors. And this is Tide Pool to Navy and light purple to grape purple. I will also be using this die set from W+9, and this is called Christmas Tag. I'm going to show you what it comes with. This is from their latest release. It has this large tag die and the word Merry and Christmas, and also the reinforcement holes for the tag if you want to use it. I'm gonna be using only the Merry and the Christmas from this set, and I already die cut the word Merry from some white cardstock. I'm just gonna arrange each letter on my card front. As you can see, the Merry die cuts each letter, where the Christmas die cuts the entire word. And I'm gonna be using my blending tools, and we'll pick a bit of this ink, and I'm going back and forth so that I avoid having the impression of the lines that separate each color onto my blending foam. And I'm just gonna press on top of the letter. I'm pressing down onto my blending tool. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same for the blue ink. And I'm gonna switch the colors. And I'm trying to have the dark ink on the same side of the foam each time I'm inking. I'm gonna be trimming a bit from this side so I can have an even spacing. And now I can remove each letter and have the word Merry stamped onto my card. As you can see here, the edge of this circle is not very well defined, and that's because I had my sponge that has the edge a bit ruined. But if you have a perfectly round foam, you'll get a more precise impression. I'm gonna be trying and transform these into Christmas ornaments, and I think I want to add a bit of shading, and I'm putting a bit of this ink onto my acrylic block. I have my Dove blender pen here, and I will just pick a bit of the darker color and fill in the areas. I have here a gold gel pen, and I'm gonna be adding those tiny caps that are on top of the Christmas ornaments. And also this pen adds a bit of shine and shimmer. Now before adding the strings, I will add a bit of shimmer on each Christmas ornament. And you can see how beautifully the Spectrum Noir pen shines on top of the ink. As I said, I'll be adding the string, and I'm using a ruler to draw a perfect straight line. I am using this Jelly Roll pen. This is a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous jelly pen. It has a beautiful sparkle. It seems like Christmas in a pen. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay. So I'm just gonna go straight down. And I will show you a close-up because maybe my camera doesn't catch it now, but the line is pretty obvious. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the sparkle, maybe not. I'll also be drawing some bows. Nothing fancy, just some loops. And I think I'm gonna be drawing a curved line. Like a string or something like that. Okay. Now to give this a more of a festive feel, I will be stamping some snowflakes, and I have this set by Echo Park, and this is called Snow is Falling, and this set has some gorgeous snowflake stamps, and I'll be using some of the small snowflakes, and I have a favorite, and of course we'll use the same inks so I don't make too much of a color chaos. I will also be using my Nuvo crystal drops, and these are the glitter drops. I have the silver moon dust, that is a gorgeous silver, and the white blizzard. I'm going to be adding some dots of this Nuvo drops here and there. These remind me of the Stickles, if you are familiar with the Stickles product. And I'm gonna leave this aside to dry, and now I can bring on the Christmas that I cut previously. And I'm gonna be coloring this with my blending foam and the purple ink that I've used previously. Adding some shimmer on this one also. As my card is pretty simple, I'm trying to add some interest with sparkle and shimmer. And I think I'm going to be coloring a blue one also and see which one I like most. So I'm going to repeat the same process and quickly add some color onto my die cut. And I think I'm gonna go with this one because I have the pink ornaments to the bottom. I also have the dot here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to glue this down. And in the end, I die cut 3 more of these Christmas, and I'm going to adhere all of them one on top of the other. And I'm going to be using my Xyron sticker maker to add adhesives to the back. And you can see the adhesive pulling on the back. If you have spray adhesive, it's definitely much more easier than the Xyron, because the letters are pretty small. Okay, so this way it's definitely much more easier just to place the die cut on top instead of having two of the die cuts in your hands. Okay, and now I can pick them all together. And adhere them onto my card. I can feel with my fingers that I have a bit of that sticky adhesive, but I'll be using the Xyron eraser and pick that adhesive up. Now for the dot on the eye, I think I'm going to be using my Nuvo drops, and I have a darker color here, and this is called Midnight Sky. This is the darkest that I have, and I'm just going to add a dot right here. And that finishes the card for today. I'm giving you a closer look of all the sparkle, shine and shimmer that I could add on this card. I hope I gave you some inspiration. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye bye.